So what am I spending my time doing? I'm trying to figure that out, and I guess that's what the video is about. Uh, I think that I can do all these things. It's just getting up and watering the plants. That's difficult. It's difficult for a lot of reasons. My ribs aren't fully healed. The more that I crutch around, the more that they bother me. I have some, again, extra gear now. My leg is not bothering me more, but I guess I'm maybe recognizing the pain more because my ribs are hurting less severely. They're still aching and hurt, but they're not as severe. It's not as acute pain. I feel like now that I'm moving around more and I'm trying to flex and use some mobility in my ankle and my knee, my leg is feeling more fatigued and definitely more painful. Obviously, more procedures that are done with it, the more painful it gets. So really, my existence right now has been sitting in this chair, watching YouTube videos, trying to figure out if I can ever hike again, or how I can do that, if I can build a pond, if I can build a cabin, all these things that are part of my 5-year plan going forward. And a lot of that relies on finances, which now emotionally and I'm struggling with, because I'm understanding that I'm really going to be, I don't know about dire straits, but I'm in trouble. And that's why I do have a lawyer, and I have, I guess, a victims advocate through the police department. I don't know how all this plays out. Insurance, obviously, have that, but I'm not sure how it works. But again, that puts me, it doesn't put me ahead. That I'd like to, what I was thinking when I was thinking about making this video is like, I just need to break even by the end of the year. If I go into actually the end of the year, summer, owing zero money or not having any more accumulated debt, I still have to make it through summer. And if I'm not fully healed, then what do I do for work for those 3 or 4 months, 2 months, 3 months before school starts again? I can, get back to a full-time position. No income, only outgoing bills right now. Financially, it's, I don't know. Trying to keep a positive outlook, both physically, what I can and can't do, but then you're thinking about financially what happens in my future. What am I doing? What can I do? What am I going to do? So all these plans that you have, they gotta be modified. They gotta be changed. They're definitely altered. So it is life altering. I'm glad I have a foot. And I've had to come to that realization that, honestly, I could have lost my foot. I don't know if, I'm certainly sure not everybody understands, but I'm not even sure that, the people closest to me understand that. Like, it was, it's a severe injury. And, I know I'm going to make recovery. It's just a matter of, what percentage is that recovery? Where does that leave me physically? Am I recovery at 100%? Is it 90%? Is it 80%? Am I able to do things as I age, like I would have before? Can I hike the White Mountains? Can I continue through the 100-mile wilderness? Can I hike Katahdin? Like, those are things that, are my goals at this point. And I don't know if there should be. I got to manage my expectations, but a month out, I haven't really done any physical therapy. I was licking in my thigh in the shower. It's certainly lost a lot of muscular mass, and I'm not using it as much. I'm worried about my knee because has taken a lot of brunt of maybe moving my leg around, my lower leg. So I'm already experiencing some pain, and I wonder in the long run, whether arthritis is going to set in and how that's going to feel. My ankle mobility is about 10%. And obviously, like, can't do much without that ankle mobility. So a lot of concerning things going on. I'm really, not sure at this point where all this is going or what the answers are, but I'm trying to do my best and stick it out. I mean, obviously stick it out, but put myself in the best position. Then